After being charged, I knew that if I was found guilty, I'd pretty much be spending the rest of my life in prison. And I just felt like I lost everything. Like everything I'd done previously didn't mean anything at all.
I first met Kenny back in 2010. He was doing work experience at the council. He was a highly intelligent young man, clearly had a lot of drive, and he had a real sense of morality about him.
The one thing I realised that was missing in many communities like mine was hope. And I felt it was my responsibility to actually make a difference. So I haggled some work experience in City Hall, and from there my journey started. One of the things we done was give a presentation to the Home Secretary, Theresa May, to do with how we could tackle crime across the UK. A few weeks later, I found myself arrested and charged for a murder I didn't commit. My world just really collapsed. In that situation, it's very easy to sort of give up on life. My mum just said that she knew that I didn't do it. And for me, that meant a lot, that meant the world. And so I really had to be real optimistic. So I became the first person to take my A-levels and pass them in Felton Prison. When I was eventually acquitted, I realised that there was actually injustice everywhere. And I really wanted to write and produce something where I can show politicians, show decision makers, solutions to issues in our community. And that small idea developed into the Kenny Report.
And there was a definite change, I think, in government thinking as that report hit their desks. And that brought him opportunities. Government bodies started talking to him, and voluntary organisations started wanting him to sit on their boards.
After being acquitted, one of the first things I did was go onto Google and do a search, typed up my name and I saw all the horrendous stuff that came up. And for me, the important thing was changing my story. 4 years on, do that same search, you'd see very positive news about me. You'd find pictures of me with Prince Charles, you'd see me going to number 10 Downing Street. Great stuff will come up. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get up. Because I've grafted, I've put in the hours, and I've never let my dreams die.